Today I will show you the emulated output of the Blackstar Silverline Head. A couple of weeks ago I got a new modeling head, which is the Blackstar Silverline, and the reason for that is because I'm collecting heads, which seems somehow cool to me. And most of my heads are tube heads, 100 watt, or even more. But recently, or maybe 1 year ago, I bought the Boss Katana head, and I was impressed by the overall features and the sound. And suddenly, Blackstar amps, they released also a modeling head. And as I own a Blackstar tube head, 606, 104 or some shit, which I like, I had to try out the modeling head. And I made a video about the direct sound, and I played around a little bit. But today I would like to show you how this thing sounds through the emulated output. And I have to say, the Blackstar head, it has a USB out, which you can use for recording. At least I recorded with that. But for this video I'm using the direct out of the amp with the cable through my interface, because I'm recording my Fireface interface. But the sound is the same like the when recording with the USB, because obviously the same cap emulation is used ahead. So I opened the editor for you here, which is called Blackstar Insider, and this is a lead sound I dialed in. As you can see here, you have the preamp section and the effect section of the amplifier, and you don't have access to the master section, because I think the master, the resonance presence control, there maybe only used when you are using the playing through a real cap. But you do have access to the power amp tubes. So this is not only the preamp signal with a cap emulation, it's something more, but somehow you don't have the presence and resonance here. Then you have the effects here, and as I showed you in the other video, you can access 3 different kinds of effects. Reverb, and here you can choose from plate reverb, and how can I do it? I don't know, you can change it here. Okay. Usually you can choose from 4 types, I think. Here, okay. This is, like on the amp. Okay. If you are choosing the reverb here, you can choose from here, reverb, hall, plate, spring, room. So let's turn off the delay. Delay, you can also choose something which is multi-tape, analog, linear. And modulation effects, you have the phaser, chorus, flanger, and tremolo. And you have these power amp tube emulations. You have the ISF, which is kind of changing the overall characteristic of the sound, which I will show you in a second. And you have gain, volume, and bass, middle, treble. And you can choose from 6 different amp types. And you have a tuner here, but as I'm perfectly in tune, I don't need it now. So How can we go back? Okay, so let's start with sound number 1. By the way, I'm playing my new Harley Benton Fusion 3. Beautiful guitar. With everything stock. Please check out my videos about these Fusion or other Fusion guitars. And here I'm using the OD2, which is of course the voicing with the most gain. And yeah, let's set everything at noon, and then I can show you how it sounds without any modifications. And middle treble, bass. So you can see it's red when it's when you change something from the stored preset. So you can store here your amp patches and access it on the amp itself. There you have some buttons to access, I think 3 or 4 banks of 4 sounds or some shit. Okay, so this is the OD2. And I can show you the other ones. OD1. Basically the same, but a little bit more loose, but the same characteristic. Super Crunch, also the same amp characteristic. Crunch. So here it's basically you have 4 different amounts of gain, but the characteristic of the amp is the same. And then of course you have your 2 clean channels. One is for pristine clean, and one is a little bit warmer, maybe jazzier. But anyway, we're here for the high gains, of course. And as you can see, I'm in the 6R6 mode, but we could listen to the KT88. V6 and EL84, they have a little bit less power, I think. Let's stay with the 6R6 and let's see what the ISF can do. To be honest, I like it with the 6R6 more in this direction, because I found the sound has a little bit too much, around the 1.5K if you leave it at noon. Of course that is due to the emulation, the cap emulation. So here you can crank the ISF. It's still a little bit too much bass, so let's dial that out. Yeah, we can have a little bit more high end. Unfortunately, you don't have the ability to use an overdrive in front of the amp. I think this amp model has enough gain, but somehow a little bit boomy, I think. I think it's a usable recording sound, but honestly, I think if you can get much better results with a better IR. So maybe let's check out the EL34s. Let's turn on the delay. Well, that sounds quite good to me, so let's save it. Maybe, where can we save it? Patch name? No, I don't want to save it here. Anyway, yeah, let's add a little bit of chorus. I like the fact that it's really a simple amp, so you can access the yeah, almost everything you can see here from the front panel. But one important thing which you cannot access from the front panel is the noise gate, which is now turned on here, as you can see. And also these other things here, super wide stereo. Let's turn it on. That is more. Maybe it's not that clever to leave the chorus on, so let's try it out without the chorus. noise reduction. Oh, did you hear the modulation? It's the pitch is going down. That is interesting. But how can I save it on another patch? Okay, patch name. Recording 1. Created by. And so, where is it? It's gone. Okay, anyway. These sounds here, which I created, they were basically for playing with a 4x12 cap, not for recording. Well, we could check out some of the sounds which came with the amp. Clean. Live Rick. So not that impressive. It sounds like shit. Okay, I think I have to do it by myself again. How was it? I think I had a little bit that. Okay, hear that boominess? I don't know, just the 606 they seem to have it. The EL34s, they don't distort that much in the bass. Okay, so finally let's try out some cleans. Check out the multi-delay. Okay. just want to try out this multi-delay with a distorted tone. Oh, it's way too loud. Okay, that's it for today. Yeah, I hope this helps you to get an impression of this amp, how it sounds if you're recording with it. I personally think that the IR is not the best choice here. I definitely recommend to use the direct signal without the IR if that is possible. I don't know, still I didn't try that out. Otherwise, I'm very pleased with the results when playing through a 4x12 cabinet, so of course it's another option maybe for you to, when you're recording, just to mic your cabinet. Then the sound is really great. My overall opinion of this amp is it can sound good. It's a little bit difficult to dial in, at least for me. I don't know, maybe for you it's easier to get a good sound, but for me it was a little bit of tweaking needed to get the result where I'm pleased with. It was way easier with the Boss Katana, I have to say. And also, as the Katana is maybe the competitor in that price range, I have to admit that the Katana has way more flexibility, way more effects, EQs and everything. So if you are familiar with EQing and with building a whole effects chain with different EQs in front or after the amp, then the Katana is way more flexible. But if you want something which where you have your bread and butter effects accessible from the front panel, and other than that you're happy with having only bass, middle, treble control, then maybe the Silverline Head is the better solution for you. So please post your comments below, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, see you soon, bye.